Nope, okay, still good. Alright. Allergic to sunshine. Ny'ardbert is calling upon all adventurers to join the hottest event of the year. Come one, come all! The Moonfire Faire is here to offer the realm's beleaguered citizens a diversion from the sun's scorching rays, and seeks volunteers from among the Adventurers Guild's ranks. Our festival has a long and storied history that hardly bears repeating, but for all intents and purposes, it's become the premier event of our guild. We hope to stoke the fires of adventurous hearts, young and old, and all ages in between. This season's main event has become a favorite among adventurers and revelers alike, the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. Keeping vigil over the proceedings is the Sunshine Saviour, guardian of the sandy beaches. Who is the Sunshine Saviour, you ask? If your interest has been piqued, then I encourage you to make haste to Costa del Sol, where Ermaga stands at the ready to apprise eager volunteers the details. Have I been to Costa del Sol yet? I don't think I have. Cool. Alright. Let me see if I can take a boat there, or if I just have to, like, walk. Hello, Skipper. Will you take me to Costa del Sol? You will. Alright. First time here. We're about an arc ahead of our, the main story quest. Although, if we started one, so we might have come here by now. Okay, let's head on out over there. Unfortunately, there are no swimming mounts. There are some that work underwater, but you can't, like, swim on the surface. Hey, Ophelia, what's the deal here? When summer arrives and brings the scorching rays of sun with it, there's no better place to be than Costa del Sol. That would be true even if the Moonfire Faire weren't underway, so you're doubly lucky to be here. If you have any questions about this singular event, please ask away. What is the Moonfire Faire? Several years ago, about 10, the Adventurers Guild formed the Cascadiers to combat an invasion of rampaging bombards. The Moonfire Faire was first held to attract new members to the cause. It proved so popular that it's been held annually ever since, whether the bombards appear or not. It helps spread word of the Guild's activities and generate interest among potential new recruits. In charge of the proceedings is the Grand Chaperone Ermaga. He has decided to have members of the Adventurers Guild demonstrate their courage and physical prowess to fairgoers through a series of challenges in Costa del Sol. Master Gegoreju has once again provided the space and funding for the event. It's sure to be the most spectacular Moonfire Faire held to date. Since you're here, why not join in the festivities? What is the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course? The Eorzean Nimble Warrior course offers adventurous but unparalleled challenge and excitement. Never content to rest on their laurels, the Guild has prepared new routes that will challenge the nimblest of contenders. Yes, this crucible promises to forge memories whose luster will never fade. Why not have a crack at it and make some memories of your own? You have my word that even seasoned adventurers will find plenty to be thrilled about. Welcome to Moonfire Faire. It's always a treat to see a new face, and one from the Guild doubly so. Did Ny'ardbert mention of the Sunshine Saviour stir the spirit of heroism within you? I mean, bet. I'm very curious. I should hope so. Because between you and me, we're in a bit of a bind. If you wouldn't mind lending an ear to our troubles, I'd appreciate the opinion of a fellow adventurer. Much obliged. You see, the fair has been no stranger to difficulties, make no mistake. People swimming where they shouldn't be, monsters treating the beaches like a bloody banquet, and all manner of other perils have put a damper on what's meant to be a time for celebration. To combat this, I came up with the idea of the Sunshine Saviour, a brave soul whose duty would be to nip such problems in the bud before they become everyone's headache. Not only would they keep our patrons safe, but their deeds would raise the esteem of the guild as well. Not only that, but it would be the perfect opportunity to give our fresh blood a chance to shine. So, I went looking for a stout arm from within our ranks, and after a process of stringent vetting, I settled on an eager youth by the name of Lionel. The lad seems a perfect fit, but his spirits have taken a sharp dive since he arrived in Costa del Sol. Whatever the cause of his troubles, it's plain he needs a guiding hand or two to see him through them. So if you've got the time and the inclination, I'd like you to help set him on the right path. Once he's found his footing, I won't ask you to dote on him any longer. How about it? Yeah, sure. I don't know why you trust me, but let's go for it. You're a lifesaver, friend. Now then, follow me and I'll make introductions. Lionel should be somewhere near the Aetheryte. Let's go find him, eh? Oh, I am glad that they happen to have us go by the Aetheryte, because I have not attuned to it yet. Watch out! Your arms length way later than I thought. Is that right? Yeah, 32. I'm used to just always having that one, so it's kind of weird adjusting to the fact that you get it pretty late. Apologies, but the lad seems to be missing. I explicitly told him to wait here. Get your bloody hands off my goods! Sorry. Terribly sorry. I only thought to help. The crates looked awfully heavy, you see. But you're right to be rough at me. Yes, for why would you need my aid, with my arms thinner than sprouting reeds? I see the error of my ways. I shall shovel buffalo dung as punishment. Lad, sorry for snapping at you. I appreciate the thought, but the contents of these crates are my livelihood. Can't trust just any passerby with their safe carriage, you understand? And truth be told, you came at me like a chocobo taking his first steps. You need to strut with a bit of confidence if you don't want people looking at you crosswise, see? You've a good heart, lad. Anyone can see that. Work on your manner, and I reckon your next attempt at charity will go just fine. I can hazard a guess at what happened here, but I'd like to hear your side of the story nonetheless. Mind filling me in, Lionel? Oh, Master Armaga, who's this? He can't be. Is this man my replacement? Heavens forfend, I've been dismissed before my duty has even begun. There's no need for all that. Ny'ardbert here is a member of the guild. He's here to help. But first we need to know what's going on. You see, I was awaiting orders, like you asked, but then I spied that man struggling to carry his goods. I thought to offer a helping hand, but, well, you saw the rest went. I see. I can't fault you for trying to do good, lad, but what he said was right. Your manner's bloody strange, and has been ever since you set foot on these sands. I don't recall you being so timid when we met. Something's weighing on you. You needn't shy away from the sharing the burden. You're too kind. The truth is, I just can't bear to have my face seen by others. All those eyes on me, it's dreadful. Under a helmet, I have the confidence of a captain, but this heat has left me with no choice but to bare my naked face to all and sundry. I'm afraid I'm likely to do more harm than help if I can't get my nerves under control. The festivities are due to start soon, and I can scarcely stand to look even you in the eyes. So that's the way of it. I appreciate your candor, lad. If it's as simple as covering your face, we can get you sorted straight away. Come with me to the storehouse. I have something there that I think you'll like. As for you, Ny'ardbert, you better wait on the beach for our return. Don't worry, we'll be back before you can break a sweat. Alright, down to the beach. Whee! It's far over here. Seems so out of place. Anyway. And here we are. Feast your eyes upon Costa del Sol's Sunshine Saviour. Blinded by its brilliance, aren't you? I had this lovely piece made the moment I conceived of the Sunshine Saviour. A special commission from the Weavers Guild. But genius isn't always obvious, I discovered. My colleague claimed the coloring was too bold, the design too daring. I believe the word gaudy was tossed about. Masks are usually for hiding one's true nature, but this is the Lionel I remember. If you ask me, he looks the spitting image of a hero. What do you think, Ny'ardbert? I think it's awesome. It certainly suits him. I'm overjoyed that you think so. Mark my words, the sands of Costa del Sol shall remain safe under the watchful eyes of the Sunshine Saviour. Now then, lad, consider this your official appointment as the Sunshine Saviour. Go forth, and remember that you carry the reputation of the Adventurers Guild on your shoulders. Don't crumble under the weight. Become a saviour worthy of your namesake, and our guests will soon forget the countless monsters and maladies that lurk beneath the tides. I know you won't disappoint. Thank you, Master Armaga. Lionel has a god's honest chance to make a good run of it now, but that depends on him. That is an adorable outfit. Man, glamour. Glamour's the real endgame in Final Fantasy. As the Sunshine Saviour, I must bear all the responsibilities that the title implies. I can do this. I can become an adventurer that others speak of in awe. By the way, I'd like to apologize for my embarrassing conduct before. I admit a part of me is scared almost all the time, but I can't let that dictate my life and my duty. Whatever happens, I swear to do all in my power to make this Moonfire Faire the safest yet. That being said, I realize I still have so much to learn, and would very much appreciate the aid of a seasoned adventurer such as yourself. Will you help me? I don't know if I'd say I'm seasoned, but I guess I've done... I guess once you kill a god, you're seasoned. Thank you, Ny'ardbert. I look forward to growing under your wing. I'm ready to start whenever you are, Ny'ardbert. Lionel looks every ohm of the hero, and no mistake. Oh, and no mistake, but looks aren't worth a damn if his heart isn't in it. How are you feeling under the mask, lad? Up for the work ahead? About that, as much as I'd like to jump right into the thick of things, I can't help but harbor some small doubts. The incident with the merchant earlier made me realize that it's one matter to want to aid those in need, and another matter entirely to know who needs it. Fortunately, I have Ny'ardbert by my side, a seasoned adventurer who's helped his fair share of troubled souls. I've asked him to take me under his wing for a bit, and I hope to be a quick study. That's a capital idea, lad. Every adventurer has a few stories of being rewarded with scorn instead of coin. Strange as it sounds, a helping hand must be deaf besides. Well then, let's revise your tasks, eh? Give you a chance to sharpen that nose of yours to the scent of unrest. Why don't you stand watch over the revelers gathered at the northeastern shores? You spot trouble brewing? Put a lid on it before it spills over. Ny'ardbert will attend you in a supervisory capacity. Before leaping into action, ask him for advice on how to conduct yourself. He'll guide you well, I've no doubt. Now then, off with you. Battlefield on the beach awaits. Make me proud, you two. Make me proud. A guild member by the name of Beautifoin is standing by for someone to relieve him of his duty. Speak with him first, then show the realm the measure of a sunshine savior. Into the sea! I feel like we can try the Nimble Warrior course once we're done with this, just for funsies. Because I mean, like, it does look pretty cool. Oh, he seems popular. This is it, Ny'ardbert. It's time to prove myself worthy. Why, if it isn't the Sunshine Savior, protector of the summer sands, please, please, I release the beaches of Costa del Sol to your stewardship. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty factor restrictions. Relieve Beautifoin of his duty? Ah yes, before I go, allow me to furnish you with these link pearls. A crucial tool for a pair of strapping guardians such as yourselves. Godspeed, saviors. Does that make me Zordon? Zardon? The big face from Power Rangers. Maybe I make better Alpha. Aye, aye. Oh no, not teenagers. Oh. And now our watch begins. Go on, Ny'ardbert, tell me what you see. If there's trouble lurking about, the Sunshine Savior shall rise to action. Let's see what's up with the dude who's sulking. A young Makote lad and lass look like a sellsword just stole their lunch. I failed again. I'll never master the course at this rate.
Come on, fool. I believe in you. But nothing I say seems to help. I wish I knew how to cheer you up.
The lad looks absolutely crestfallen. From what I can gather, he's having some difficulties with the Eorzean Nimble Warrior course. I know what it's like to feel success slip from one's grasp time and again. Give him some words of encouragement. You know, just that you can do it speech. Power of friendship shit. Ah, you read my mind, Ny'ardbert. Encouragement is my forte. A few carefully placed words should lift this lad over the obstacle in his path. Wait there, I'll be back in a flash. And now a duel of emos. The pair were thankful enough, and the lad seemed once again eager to tackle the course. All in all, a success for the Sunshine Savior. A shifty pirate lass is sizing up a nearby man, quite intensely by the looks of it. Carvalane thinks he's too good for a pirate, does he? I'll make him see I will, if I just ask him all nice-like. Fancy a stroll on the beach, Carvalane, or some such? Oh, I'll just think I'm itching for a duel. She's mumbling to herself an awful lot. The menacing provocations of a pirate, no doubt. What do you think, Ny'ardbert? Maybe you just leave them be. Are you certain? This has the scent of danger, or perhaps something foul has washed ashore. Ah, no matter. I shall trust your advice. It's what you're here for, after all. You gonna work up the nerve? I'm beginning to understand. She's wishes to say something, but it's caught in her throat like a bone. Maybe next summer. She's given up. Judging from her manner, she may have the same reservations as I concerning showing her face to others. The kindred spirit in need of aid. Alas, I have but a single mask, so I couldn't have helped even if I wanted. But you knew all that, didn't you? Remarkable foresight, my friend. Truly remarkable. Yeah, those two have been in the same will they won't they for about a decade now. Well, I see nothing amiss in this area. What about over there? See any trouble. And now our watch begins. Go on, Ny'ardbert, tell me what you see. If there's trouble lurking about, the Sunshine Saviour shall rise to action. I don't see if those two are okay. They're slumped over people. Some muscular fellows are slumped over on the ground. Are you alright, sirs? My muscles burn for more, but gods, I can barely see straight. Oh no, that's not good. Should I call upon one of the chaperones? I suppose this heat and intense exercise mix as well as oil does with water. Should I offer assistance? Tell them to drink plenty of fluids. I don't think they'd take advisements of rest well. You're quite right. Even the strongest of us will wither before the sun without water and rest. I'll go and tell them as much. I wonder what it is about the Final Fantasy series with vigorous squats. It comes up like just often enough that it seems like a pattern. I had a word with the men and they insisted there was nothing to worry about. Still, my duty is to dig out the roots of trouble before they break soil. So in that respect, I consider this a success. A group of revelers are entranced by the Eorzean nimble warriors. It doesn't really look like trouble, but you should probably look at it anyway, because it's the only interesting thing happening. Come on, jump! Jump like your life depends on it! You'll never make it from there! Watch out or you'll eat sand! Oh no, is he alright? I think I heard a snap. Help him! Oh, he's already gone. I'm coming! Phew. Apologies for not waiting for your guidance, Ny'ardbert. I dived into the ocean without a thought for what would come next. Before I knew it, there was water under my mask. I was sure I'd meet my end then and there, but somehow I found my bearings and brought that man ashore. I suppose fortune favors the reckless, eh? The phrase is bold, but there's some overlap there. Speaking of which, I see no further signs of distress along the beach. I believe our relief should be along soon. And truth be told, I'm glad for it. I can't bear the stifling heat for much longer. Still, better to be baking under the hot sun than drowning under the ocean waves. Every breath I took invited more water into my lungs. One of the 7 hells lies on the ocean floor. Doubtless its doors were cast open for my arrival. But I'm grateful to be alive. And well, and within a few feet of daring do under my belt besides. That's in no small words. That's in no small part thanks to you, Ny'ardbert. Your sound guidance led me to take action where I might have been paralyzed by doubt. I have Hermaga's costume to thank, too. You may very well have some special power to turn the timid into the lion-hearted. Impressive work, you two. I say you've earned some rest, eh? Allow me to watch over your patrons. I can only hope my stretch is half as eventful as yours was. Much appreciated, Master Boatfan. I suspect Master Hermaga will want to hear of our successes here. Let's go and make our report. Hey, Lionel did good. There you are. The stories of your deeds precede you. Revelers up and down the beaches are taken with your bravery. The one you plucked from the sea even came to offer his personal thanks. On all accounts, your lost confidence has been restored and more besides. I reckon you're ready to set off on your own, but I won't force it upon you if you've got lingering reservations. Well, truth be told, I wouldn't have been able to do it without Ny'ardbert's help, and this mask, of course. Donning it makes me forget the meaning of the word impossible. You have to realize that Ny'ardbert won't be around forever, so inclined to adventuring abroad as he is. A savior needs to be able to carry their burdens alone if they're to earn the trust of others. You never did tell us why you're so frightened of showing your face. Something tells me you didn't crawl out of your mother's womb with your hands covering your eyes, am I right? It happened when I was just getting my feet wet as an adventurer, during a job that should have been unremarkable. We were tasked with guarding a merchant caravan, which naturally drew the attention of a terrible slavering beast. Instead of sticking it with a spear like I was supposed to, I was knocked senseless within moments. When I regained my senses, I saw that my partner had been dealt a grievous wound, and the caravan was in shambles. The job was an utter failure. For a blessing, none lost their lives, but I lost all standing in the eyes of my allies and employers. They blamed me for their injuries and the damage to their goods, and rightfully so. The memory of their scornful gazes is etched in my mind, and I see them every time I look another in the eyes. So you coped with your fear by hiding behind a helm. It's starting to make sense. You know, Lionel, that suit's more than a masterwork of comfort. There's a meaning behind its design, if you can believe it. See, it's meant to evoke the image of the phoenix. The legendary bird symbolizes rebirth, rising from the ashes over and over again, each time shining brighter than before. Seeing your triumphs as a sunshine savior has made me certain that the phoenix's fire burns within you, Lionel. And when those flames are stoked, you'll be reborn with more courage than you could have imagined. All this time I was wrapped in the phoenix's embrace. Yes, if there's a chance I might be born anew, then the path ahead of me is clear. I'm heading back to the beach, this time without a mask. Something on your mind? Did I lay it on too thick? When you get to my age, you can't help but light fires under those that need it. And that lad needed it something fierce, so I lit a raging bonfire under his arse. Just had to work with the embers that were already there. A burning desire was of his to help the downtrodden. Egad, somebody help!
What's wrong with me?
Not so fast, Ny'ardbert. If someone jumps to his rescue again, that fire I just lit will be snuffed out. You need to think of a way to help him that doesn't involve doing all the heavy lifting. The Sunshine Saviour never backs down! He's right! You're our Sunshine Saviour, so save us! Give that beast what for!
They really have faith in me?
I can't let them down. I must uphold the reputation of the Sunshine Saviour. Yeah! Bathe in the flames of my rebirth! Bathe in the flames of the Phoenix!
Thank the heavens he was here. I don't know what I'd do if Chloe came to any harm. Are you hurt, Chloe? That was so scary, I thought he'd eat me.
Lad looks unharmed. Small miracle, all things considered. Well, I came as fast as I could, but it seems I was not needed. Lionel really made stew out of that shark, didn't he? It seems our Marco was right about him.
Are you okay? That was so frightening. It's so exciting at the same time. I'm gonna write about you in my diary. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Chloe's safe. It's all because of you. But I was only... Never mind that. You're most welcome, of course. I'm not sure what to call what just happened, but the word miracle comes to mind. Did I truly vanquish that bloodthirsty brute of a shark?
That you did. Without a single scratch on our guests. You showed them what the Sunshine Saviour stands for and gave them a display they won't soon forget. All on your own, too. But even a savior isn't invincible, eh? Go with Budafoin and get yourself checked. Wouldn't want you to be done in by a few scrapes. Ny'ardbert and I will keep an eye on things here, in case any other seaborne predators decide to try their luck. Ah, you've returned. Thanks to you, talk of the Adventurers Guild on the lips of all in Costa del Sol. As far as I'm concerned, we can consider the Sunshine Saviour a rousing success and a boon for the Guild. Lionel here deserves a standing ovation for the bravery he displayed. Taking down a fiend like that and keeping the younglings safe is a feat very few can boast of.
As my vision dimmed, I heard Ny'ardbert call out to me. It was his words that delivered me from the brink and allowed me to go further still.
They might call me the Sunshine Savior, but you're the true hero of the day. You've given me the courage to go on alone, and for that there is no way I can repay you. Indeed, our Savior had a Savior of his own. In fact, we're all grateful for. I'm of a mind to make you an honorary Sunshine Savior, suit and all. Wear it well, and don't ask me how many more of these I have stashed away. Now, go on. Forget your worries and take in your fill of the festivities, for the Moonfire Faire is safe so long as Lionel stands as its guardian. I shall remain vigilant for any signs of trouble, and if aught appears to threaten the peace, I'll be there to stop it. You got it. Alright, we did it. Now, let's go do an obstacle course. I should look around to see who's here later. But I'll do that off recording. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? Obviously, need to suit up. And get the appropriate music. Alright. Let's go. Section 1. Section 2. Let's go to fireball again. You know what? Well, I made it to the end of it, even if it knocked me off. But it is an opportunity to attempt the other way out. Jumping levels are significantly worse than this. Controls are not particularly well tuned. Boy, that was close. Don't know why I threw my weapon there. Hell yeah! We did it! It was a fine display. No fun is the order of the day. You might find it a bit of a challenge. Be prepared for the nimble swim nimble. Right, that's the secret one. That's around here. You make that jump to even start, but then it's along the back. I'm not doing that. But we will go down the slide of success. This place is awesome. And that will end today's journey for Ny'ardbert. We will return sometime soon in future adventures. See you then.